Mr. Chat. Mr. Chat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's a tad annoying. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos as you watch me with trepidation and maybe even a little bit of erotic. Dude, you can shut up right now. God, that guy up in the corner is always making noise. Alright. Okay, so I can see the chat. That is good. Refresh it. Right. Come on, Mass Effect. Come on, Mass Effect. Fucking work. Fucking work. think I know what the problem there is. Boom. Boom. Ah, Caden, my greatest foe. There we are. Alright. So, let's see where we are last. Well, we're in a fight. No, we're not. Oh yeah, I died early on and then... yeah, fuck that shit. Alright, so... we are back playing Mass Effect. I have been playing around with OBS. And I'm very happy to say I managed to get myself a still raw throat. I managed to get myself a countdown timer for the 24-hour stream. What the hell? Oh. What the Jennifer Hale? If you're just tuning in, do not forget to subscribe, or at least like the video, assuming you like it. Do not also forget that if you want to know up-to-date more, we have a Discord down below. The link works. It should anyway. How do you zoom in again? Settings. Control Z. Right mouse button? No. Powers, orders, vehicle. Shift. Okay. Ha! No. There we go. Press it once to zoom down the barrel and then two to look in through the scope. So here we are in the most bouncy motherfucker in the whole universe, the Mako. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that graphics. Graphics, look at that physics, I should say.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
We have a easy mode on, so, you know. We have normal mode on. See? Everything's fine. Squad. Ha! Jason Staten with the massive ears. Spectre training. Yeah. Next. Oh wow, she needs to upgrade herself. Ooh. She needs to check herself. And Tally. Yeah. There we go. Paragon for life, motherfucker. So you don't feel bad about hurting the computer game character's feelings. It's complicated, alright? Although I will compromise and say, always, always kick Conrad Kurds in the fuck... Not Conrad Kurds. Conrad Werner in the balls. Conrad Kurds. I don't think you'd want to kick Conrad Kurds in the balls. That's a little bit of Warhammer lore right there for you. Yeah. Hello, Chaos. Welcome to the show. It's weird that you're not appearing down the bottom as one of the viewers. Let's find out what's going on here. I've got it all turned on. Chat box, view count. View count off, view count on. There we are. Chat box off, chat box on. Bloop. I've never actually played this, I just know the whole Renegade Paragon stuff. Okay, driver easy. I don't know why that popped up. Yeah, I fucking loved this when it came out. I actually played it before I played Dragon Age, which, or KOTOR. It took me years to actually play KOTOR. I never finished it either. I became a Jedi and I went to the Sith Academy. Look at the bounciness of the Mako. Oh god. There's a t-shirt out there, there's a t-shirt out there and it's simply just the Mako logo and it says soldier and Mako we trust. Because, yeah, other characters, if you know what you're doing, you don't need this vehicle. But if you're a soldier like I am, this motherfucker is just gonna have to do all the heavy work for you. It's so janky. Ba-choo! Ba-choo! Also, being entirely honest with you, being a majority Paragon gets you all the porn. All the girls, and even the guys, having all the sexy sex. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, come on. Ha! You are no match for my ability to blow shit up that has nothing to do with you. Wow. We'll get out of the Mako and continue our epic battle against the Geth on foot. So, yeah. I found out the, how do you...
Got it.
There we are. Look at his baldy little face. Well, look at my character. Is he not just a most handsome motherfucker? Where are you? Where are you?
Perimeter secured.
Well, when I'm finished this, when I free up a game that I actually have finished, I plan to go through it. So if you don't already have the urge to play it, that almost certainly will. Especially because I still don't know every little trick of the trade. I know the first act tricks of the trade, but I don't know the other ones. Also, I also know how to use the command console, because I'm that much of a dick. Look at Tally's shields compared to ours, for fuck's sake. Fuck you, bitch. Take you all that in a bag of potato chips. There's a 90s reference there for you. Look at that ass, though. Oh! I guess he didn't get the memo. I find this easier to do than the PlayStation patty cake version that I remember. Take off.
That's the last of them.
Music always reminds me of the Forgotten City in Final Fantasy VII. Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. And Mass Effect 3, the ending is a piece of shit, but the actual game itself is pretty damn cool. Tires that are alive, and also... There, they'll never see me coming. Just casually do this. Never done this before. Let's see how long it takes me to get somewhere. Oh. Well, that's just disappointing. Actually, I won't be playing KOTOR anytime soon until I really free up my playlists. Whoops. Because, fuck. I don't have any Omni Gel. You elude me this time. But, yeah, I want to get through Dragon Age. I've played all of Dragon Age except for those stupid mobile games and the like, but I have genuine love for Dragon Age's setting and the world around it. Inquisition is brilliant. Dragon Age 2 is alright. It's not as bad as people think it is. Oh, SWOTOR. Oh, KOTOR, I said. Wait, what's SWOTOR then? Why can't I remember that? How nice that he just let me open that up first.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Now where's my Mako? Mako? Mako sweetie pie? Where are you? Are you over here? Over there? There you are. You had me worried. The Old Republic. Oh, yes, yes. I was in a lobby once in that. You know, a multiplayer game I was seriously considering playing for a while. The one that Ben plays, the Star Trek one. But then I saw the sheer amount of glitchiness in it. Oh well. Unless they're free, I'm not planning to play any new games I don't already have until I've freed up some fucking space, not just memory-wise, but just the fact that I'm just starting new games and not finishing them. When was the last time I played this? I'm gonna be playing Fear today. I'd be playing Oblivion, but I want to keep that for I don't know, it kind of looks interesting. I like the ship mechanic. I think one game I kind of like the idea of, but I know I wouldn't like in practice. Games like FTL and RimWorld. I've seen so many people play. Oh, Prison Architect is another one, which is strange because I'm okay with Theme Hospital. You know, it's very little differences. So today we're going to be playing this, Fear, and maybe Age of Empires 3, but I don't know about that. I might just leave it for this day. I also have to get back playing World of Warships. I will definitely play World of Warships in on the 24 stream. Get my at least I want to get my new destroyer, you know. Ow. See, driving the Mako is the most complicated thing sometimes, and it was hard enough on the Xbox controller back in the day. Now I've got to do it on keyboard and mouse. It is just madness. Get good, scrub! Right, we're heading off to help to meet Liara. Of course, we don't know that at the time. Ow, 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 ow. Let's wait until the world with really large, like, caverns and shit like that. It is just insane. Jesus Christ, stay still! This is really just a sort of like, look at the Mako, even if you don't use it in the main game, you're gonna have to use it here. I'm so glad they only made it as an optional DLC to get like a knockoff version of it, which is somehow worse, called Hammerhead, in the second game. In the third one, they're smart enough to give you it, but it's a mixture of the best elements of both of them. Because the Hammerhead is a hovering tank, which has so many problems.
I've lost shields. I've lost shields.
Now you're ready? Great stuff. Where's my fucking sniper? This rock will protect... Oh, Jesus, never mind. M. That's map. H is... blah, blah, blah. Settings. Controls. Interact map. Squad. Squad is U, that's right. Forward. Move on. Toggle movement speed. Crouch. Fire. Zoom. Grenade. First aid. F. Press F for specs. Well, if I actually look down the damn thing. Yeah, I'm just a big fucking target here. That's strange, it won't let me zoom. Oh, well done to someone who actually hit something. That actually worked. Fuck you, buddy. There it is. But I hope the sequel has where is he? Who the fuck are you shooting at? Here we are. Alright, now if I'm right, you save here because this motherfucker is really much of a dick. Meanwhile, listen to that AMSR. Okay, here we go. Look at that torso though. So we have to fight 2 tanks on foot and this saboteur ninja thing. See what I mean? He overheats your guns. What the fuck? Well, that didn't go as planned, did it? We shall run away. Sir Robin ran away. Hey, Tally. We're not going to put that into the official report, right? Where's the power wheel? Is it P? No, no. No. Oh, yes! Good. Good. Forgot we have this. First aid, maybe? Yes. We're gonna need that. Let's also give him this. Also might help if I upgrade my other team members, you know. Start giving them some weapon skills. In her case, some basic armor. Jesus. Right. I'm not skilled in snipers, so I'm just waddling around. There you are. Oh, fuck you! Stick with what you know. Stop bouncing around, you Spider-Man knockoff motherfucker. Alright, one's dead. Alright, he's dead. Where you at, dog? There we are. Right. Now what we have is gigantic tanks. Oh, Tally, that must have hurt. Achoo! Tactics are for the weak, but I suppose overkill couldn't hurt. There we are. Maybe we should have done that from the start. Maybe I should shut the fuck up. Could have also used my grenades. Quick slot. Right. Now we head inside the evils of the sphincter. the sphincter.
Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
I think my eyeballs are dried out.
Well, you know what you have to do. Lick them. You know how you lick things. Let's also see if I have any weapons I can upgrade with. Equipment. Take all. No. No. And no. Shotgun. No. Pistol. No. Goes by damage first anyway. Sniper. No. Grenaded. No. Armor. No. Ashley. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yep. Your rifle. Oh yeah, Jesus. You can do way better than that. Pit shotgun. No need. She never really uses any of this shit. Pistol. Oh, she'll give us Tally. She's better suit. Oh, she's already got it. Ashley. Pistol. Sniper. Yeah, she's not skilled for snipers, but fuck it. Hey dude, you gotta do you. Great talking to you. Have any other armor piercing, hammerhead, phasic rounds? We are going to be. Yeah, no, it's alright. Alright, that'll do. Not really much of an upgrade, but oh, jammed. We've got two problems. This means the enemy is nearby. Ha!
Perimeter secured.
Well, yeah, we just killed them all. Duh. Okay.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Ooh, it looks like it's blueberry flavored. Yeah. We must go down the elevator. Look at those thunder thighs on Tally. I love it. Just Yeah, you're okay. Now this, however, that's the star of the show right there.
Protheans built to last. Looks like a lava flow poured in here.
Yeah, well, they were fantastic. Good thing they built the mass relays and all that. It's not like this is a part of a big scam. We're all being scammed by the overlords. Evil overlords. But not Project Overlord, that's not a scam. Typical. Ooh. No.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Sexy lady, I mean, hello. Technically, I'm not a woman. Well, do you do everything I would want a woman to do? Probably. Then yes, you're a woman. We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device.
I need to pee
I
really
cannot
badly.
move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing
Like how
her.
she's like the only
I'm
one
not
of her
spoken
whole
to
race that
Please,
has freckles.
just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You brought this on yourself. What can we do? Yeah, well, she technically did, but let's be
We'll
nice.
find some way to help you.
Mostly so I can get laid.
This thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. Well, as long as I don't have those sniper motherfuckers that keep on fucking over my shield, I am good to go. And what did I just tell you? Shit. Kill him! Ow! Let's switch it up. Yeah.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Ooh, stuff. I adore stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Alright. Improved sighting and hype, nothing special there. Good things to sell though, or reduced to Omnigel. Back when everything could be solved with Omnigel. Yeah. Well. This is new. This is... Okay, that, no, that, no, that, no, that. Oh my god, they don't give you any hints. Ah! Got down as far as here, and I can't remember. Yay! Got it in the first go. I'm gonna do a shotgun around here.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
I'm fantastic.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
She always sounded so robotic in this first one. She still kind of does by the third one, but I suppose far less. Haha. but. Boobs.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Oops.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit? But I don't know.
This looks bad, guys.
What the hell was that?
Magic. Space magic.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
That's why I sound so worried. I think a lot of these people are just like they took their first take and then they were like, all right, done. And I know they didn't have as much money back then, but still. Kermit's a bitch. Kermit's a bitch. I don't know why, but that was the first thing that came to mind. Punk ass frog.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Look at my lips,
Kill her.
Jesus.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Oh. Squad time. Ashley Williams. And Tally. Kelly. Shield boost. Alright. Oh, that is unpleasant. Stop it. F. Woo! Yeah. Damn, I got leveled up quick again, didn't I? Squad. Get better with the guns. Bringing her on a lot of battles. Alright. They didn't really get the sound down, right, did they? It's very, all over the place. The soundtrack and the game itself are having battle. I always look so angry.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in
It's all
molten
clipping
sulfur.
in.
The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They
Shut
tend
up,
to
Seth
fry
Green.
our sensors and melt
Not as
our
interesting
hull.
as Seth
Just
MacFarlane.
for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience
Or a
dealing with your
douchebag
species,
thing.
Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real
That's
area
right,
of
wiggle your
expertise.
butt.
I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I
Douche.
hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child.
Ooh,
That is why my
jailbait.
research has
Nice.
not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there, The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research.
Oh,
But
great,
I know
she's
I'm right,
pseudoscience.
and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
A bunch of Cthulhu squids
know.
that live
There
underwater.
is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy.
In
Yet
peace
even
and
they
harmony.
climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came
She said
before
relay
them.
weird.
And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
Oh, and he's just as bad.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime.
Give
It
me a
burned
crazy-ass
vision into
drug
my
trip.
brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
You can hear his Canadian accent coming in.
Visions.
Oot.
Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to
forget,
transmit information
male
directly
shepherd is
into
Canadian.
the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser
Yeah.
mind would have been utterly destroyed
She's
by the
getting
process.
turned on by it, and
You
yet...
must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come
Popeye.
after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
In other words, bring her along if you're going up against enemies who can't handle biotics.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time
Oh
to
yes,
process
yes, she
all this.
seems
Still,
so
it could not hurt to be
naturally...
examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Doesn't
We
tell
can
you where
talk
you can
again
find
after
her.
you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now.
We're always
Commander.
on good terms, me and the council.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin.
I don't
Was that
like
really
you.
necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright. I got an achievement, even though I didn't. Alright. Now I do the standard thing, which is go through each and every character and talk to them to see about getting it. Experience, stuff like that. And also help me improve my relationships with them and maybe start even special missions. So this, at least you don't have to do it more than once per loot.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Oh, Seth, will you ever change?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make
that
me
was a
shave,
weird cut.
too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal for that.
Pussy.
So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
It's not like we'll have another one that's piloted by a sexy robot voice.
What you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
He has more to say, he knows it. I just don't care, because I've heard it. Alright. Presley... Does he have anything important to say these days? I don't think so.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Well, he probably would.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
That's a
With all due
joke.
respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Okay.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
This never goes anywhere.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
There.
Think asking for
we should build a wall in space.
That's just being
space wall.
Stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes,
you
sir.
little racist piece of shit. God, I'll miss you when you die at the start of the second game. What? Nothing. Look how they run. Time for the potential homoeroticism that went nowhere. This is all that's left. This weird sort of standing at towards each other.
Anything you need, Commander?
Yeah.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind.
When it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
I know, right? I have feelings. Oh, they are so much feelings. In the second one, they're just flinging shit around and screaming. At least they improved that. In this, they've got like 6 motions they can go through.
There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong.
It's okay, kid. You're Canadian. You don't understand these things.
I hear you.
But you're Canadian too.
It seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Bot.
Tell me about it.
Botness.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp.
Brain camp.
Hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
But I have a face that can't show expression, so take that what you will.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
He looks like my character looks like a potato that someone got bored halfway cutting.
Before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects.
Oh, I know, right?
Accidentals. Bunch of guys.
You stick for the storyline? Excuse me? You have to use your imagination.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock. The outer edge of the solar system.
This is all like, as you know.
Chase FTL research.
Everyone would know this shit at this point.
It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out.
Get up to some salty crackers.
It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner. Like
Mine or Caden's?
There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart.
Turkish Biotics, the greatest movie never made.
Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she
My character, I just made him huge. I was gonna make him black, and then I'm like, what happens if I make him white? He's got Revigilado. Oh no, that's Uncle Ruckus. Yeah, he's got Vigilado.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was
Listen to his voice. It's like pure AMSR for women. I actually listened to that one of them on Pornhub. Not a woman, but a man doing it for a woman. I want to hear what the hell they found attractive, and it's just the same shit you'd hear a woman saying, but in reverse. It's kind of hard to take it seriously.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
No, this is the most interesting story I've heard all day.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
At least he didn't have a personality.
I've got my past squared away.
Oh, dick, fuck you. Oh yeah, he'll reveal more if you're a woman. Basically, he just wants to bone. He wants to bone you. Nope. Okay. Now we go in and talk to the star of this entire 100% game. And that is, of course, not her. Though she's everywhere. Boom! Liara! Who wants to see you have gay sex? I do, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge.
I am robot voice. Beep boop.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I just had a thought. Caden sounds like what Jordan Peterson thinks he sounds like.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
Oh, I won't be able to think about that.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way
when in reality, Jordan Peterson sounds a little bit more like this.
I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren.
I was never on the Enterprise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Oh, well, she's so easy. She's nearly 100 years old. You think she'd be smarter?
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
So quickly you're just there like, hi, want to start a romantic relationship?
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle.
I killed so many people.
Well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future.
Back in the
truth of what is yet to
back
come.
in the
Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of
Milky
the past.
Way. None of that Andromeda shit.
It sounds so foolish when I
and it should be after like the governments
like
of the galaxy have broken down into like city states, and it should be like a group who are like the great-grandchildren of the people from the third game, and they're just going around, and they're going around doing pirate shit, and then they discover something that then the whole universe wants. It's like a way to rebuild the mass relays or something, and you also have to stop this great threat, because you always do have to stop a great threat in Mass Effect. That's always the case.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
My parents want me to have hair. I showed them.
Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous,
you can act as a mercenary, you can act as a traitor, or you can
That
act
is
as
why I
a
find you so fascinating.
Oh yeah, here we are.
You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Don't try to study me. You don't understand what I go through. No one understands my pain. I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No.
Well, I want to see how
you
have such great cheekbones.
I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
That wasn't serious for that.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a
Emotion.
complete and utter fool.
Express it. It's not
now you
painful.
know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I could ask her a bunch of stuff, but you know.
I should go.
I've got
Goodbye,
plenty of time to ask her about that shit. Asari culture, which is mostly about, oh look, we are an all-female society who are also kind of sexy. Wait a minute. There's no bathrooms in this ship, is there? They build them in the other ones, but yeah, maybe you unlock them, unlock them trying to rob a place by accident, and I don't know, they hound you, and you have to start working with people who might be worse than you are, and it's kind of a thing of whether or not you want to harness this power and be a dick, or whether or not you want to be a want to change like your ways, or maybe you want to take a third path, you know, because it's always the same, isn't it? It's always good, bad, good, bad. I'd like to see a grey area at some point.
Commander, nice work out there.
Hi, Garrus. I can't wait till you have a personality. You're actually funny.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Wearing pants. I hate wearing pants.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
We don't want to see your ass.
But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's
no torturing prisoners, no setting fire to children, blah blah blah.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical.
I didn't know what to do with it. It was just piling up my desk every day.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done.
We're not playing a renegade playthrough. We're playing a Paragon. So no fun for you. The grey alien men's warehouse business suit blackface. Damn. I can make that work. And here's a meme.
Shepard,
oh no.
What can I do for you?
Never mind.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
They didn't bother to write me one.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That's
I
unfortunate.
heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
God.
I suppose it's
They made the
destroyed
ultimate
your
condom.
entire species.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Kalon. Kalon Fallon.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
Every time I try to talk to a woman in the bar. Hi. Fuck you, you don't understand me.
I'm on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Here, let's talk about something that must be horrible for you to talk about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible.
It's like the worst combination of a headache, a monthly cycle, and whiskey dick.
That far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Well, you get to see one eventually.
Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just
Because we're capitalists. Alpha males.
Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
That was a good conversation.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
Not for a personal chat.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about.
She was always meant to be like the racist character.
Respect, Commander. Should they have full?
But it never comes across as being bad. So I don't think they did it right. You need someone who's like a really good person, but also a horrible bigot.
They may not serve the Alliance.
Instead, it's more like a
allies. At least as far as Sarah
icky.
goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
They'd be more like frenemies with
humanity,
benefits.
have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean
Isn't it a
standing
lisp
alone.
she has?
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies.
That's actually a good
As
point.
noble as the council members say,
I'll
if their backs are against the wall,
You've got a pessimistic view.
Look,
I was like that,
it's
man.
not racism.
But you're right.
Really
We can get this
but
party started.
I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Let's just wrap this up.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian?
I don't want to give her the wrong idea.
I don't think.
You never know, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright. Let's just go around one more time. Let's just go around, not down everywhere else, but just down here. Then afterwards, sure enough, I will go and get to the galaxy map and we will go someplace. This is what I want to do. Wait, Tali might have a mission for me.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
What? I can't hear you!
Like this. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful.
What?
I had no idea Alliance.
The Normandy's a prototype.
A month ago. I have to thank you again.
Very loud in here.
I had no idea.
Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all.
It'll give me some XP,
Some
so...
things we just can't make on our own. A patch to. See you later.
There we are. Alright. Now we'll go. I've got missions to do anyway. I can listen to them on the 24 stream. After all, we'll have nothing but time. I just need to progress their storylines onwards. so I can eventually do their missions, get their XP, and in Mass Effect 2, they'll actually like me, and in the case of Liara, fuck me. Fuck me? Suck me? Whee! Do 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 do. Alright, let's go to now we've got everyone, let's go to the asteroid and fight the Batarians! After we check out here first to see if there's anything I can steal. Ooh. Whoa. No. Eden Prime. We've already been there. Zion. They put so much effort into these games. You always gotta give them credit for that. Zoom out. Xanadu. Xanadu. Nothing here. Okay. Now we can start a mission. A DLC mission. Asteroid. Asteroid X57. Metallic asteroid, a training Lagrange point, galaxy orb, blah blah blah. Alright. Bring Liara down and Tali for tech. And I'm the muscle. So Space Gypsy and Robots Hottie. Sounds good.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours.
Please make a note of it.
Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me?
Kind of.
They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Boo. Alright, fam. Let Autobots roll out. After we give this poor bitch some fucking upgrades. I'll make her the master of throw, for starters. She'll throw like no other. And, first aid? No, lift. Yay. And Tali doesn't need any upgrades. But does she need equipment? I see. You should have said that. We're almost here. Seriously. I would have been down for that too, but I didn't want to be that guy who went like, hey, I'm just going to stop and get something for myself. And you would have been like, okay, but we're kind of killing time, and you're probably eating a little bit too much these days, and now it would have been an awkward car ride. Oh, I'm sorry, space ride. Space ride! Space rider! No, we don't have Dairy Queen here. We do have coal stones, though. Chemical rounds. Fuck yeah. She only uses pistol anyway, so I don't know why I'm giving her that. Boom. Combat sensor and some hammerhead rounds. Ain't no better than Commander Shepard. Heatsink and chemical rounds. Alright. Now, map. Let us see. What do we have around us? We have a transmission tower and these 3 things. Transmission tower will be useful to start. Set destination. Ooh. Sorry, buddy. Maybe there'll be something around here. Hell, I'm down even for a Space McDonald's milkshake. Thick, just like I like my women.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Aha! We do the dance of battle. We'll be defeated. Alright. Bouncy. Imagine trying to play the entire game like this. Of course you can. Get two. I'm hungry as well. Actually, you can't get frozen stuff without some fries. Actually, I looked at what I'm gonna get on the 24 stream in Apache's Pizza, and A, it's incredibly expensive, and B, it's fucking huge. It's the Wigwam from Apache's. Batarians, you racist bastards. Which, by the way, in France, in French, Batarian means bastard. Whee! Flying dog. But yeah, it's the pizza is like 25 quid. But it's like a triple stacked pepperoni. So, you know the way you like pepperoni? Well, you get pepperoni, and then you get pepperoni on top of it. That was kind of cool. Boom. Squat. Do you even lift, bro? Oh, I didn't make that joke once. Shameful. Fucking shameful, man. Burp. Yeah, oh, this thing will just be a greasy... It'll be a... I'll try to show it on camera. It'll be a weird angle. I'm getting that, I'm getting some fries, and I'm getting some cans of Coke. Oh, and some garlic bread. That'll last me for the first half of the 24 stream. Maybe even both. But if I want more, I'll also have some frozen stuff put aside. I really doubt I'm gonna need it. I mean, once your food starts having double X's and triple X's at the end of them, you're probably set. And that's all thanks to you guys, by the way, with that 24 stream snack boosting down the bottom. I'm also going to be getting a bottle of Monkey 67, or 47 rather, Monkey 47. Which is a gin. I'll also be getting a slab of beer, which is normally what you have for parties. But I'm going to be here for a long while. It's going to be lit. Lit in Casa de Low Energy. However, if anyone wants to donate a little bit more, I would not hold it against you. And I would even be able to get more cool stuff. Instead of frozen stuff, I could get, I could make up something real cool, but I'd have to make it prior to the stream. I'd also be able to, like, think about starting to buy stuff that wouldn't be... Fuck, come on. No! Oh, good. This is a requirement. Haha, it's like a sperm. Heat-seeking sperm.
Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team.
No, you're not a Bowman? That's a shame.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
You don't need to whisper. I'm right here. I can hear you. You can talk
Why are they doing this?
Because they're dicks.
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
These look so bored.
If I find out anything, I'll...
No Super Bowl for me, lunatic, though welcome to the show. However, I will almost certainly be hearing about the Super Bowl throughout the constant bullshit. But as you well know, in 2 days, my Super Bowl begins. Or at least my Super Bowel cancer after all that pizza I'm going to be eating. So much pizza. Oh, God. Hi, buddy. Want to be my friend? Oh, I guess not.
Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until...
Hey! What's that meant to mean?
I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon.
Apparently, I'm not quite a human.
Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard.
Yeah. I am curious of who's going to win. Like, especially if there's like some crazy ass scrum halfway through where one guy's torso gets twisted. That'd be kind of cool. I'm like Homer from the 90s, from The Simpsons. Football's greatest injuries. That's why I'd watch. That's why I'd watch sports. Just for crazy ass moments like that.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
Johnny Concussion.
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped
the
out
oldest. This is the first Mass Effect.
It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the
They all look like Play-Doh that's come to life.
Kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers.
It'll be
Terra
great.
Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony, the planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
What if it lands on water?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized.
It'd be like a Roland Emmerich movie.
Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable.
I've heard all the stories.
Yeah.
But this is... the Citadel Convention.
Most Batarians aren't.
Yeah, I know. It's just... this isn't how I expected the world
Batarians
to be.
everywhere.
One of the that tank of yours will set them off, so
you
you'll
just
have to
shut
go
them
in on
off?
foot. Even
You
then,
set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum.
I'll look for them, with the torches.
There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility.
Time's running short.
I think I'll make myself...
Okay. Like I said, I'll keep the dialogue down to the essentials. Keep the pace of it going. Ah, the Mako. The worst thing ever made. Okay. I mean, look at that turn, for fuck's sake. It's forever. Ha! Where all your brothers have failed, you think you can defeat me, heavy turret? I am literally running rings around you, or in front of you. Behold, physics to make even Bethesda weak. Oh, beautiful. Oh, what? So you guys can get a horse up there? Hold my beer. Gotta find a way around it, is all. It's pretty enough, isn't it? Kind of reminds you of Armageddon. Even watching someone make fun of it is painful. Yeah, boring films. Boring films can just be terrible. For example, there's a film called Heaven's Gate. It was one of the biggest disasters ever put to paper, and Brad Jones did a review of it. so much money, so much time went to work for it, but silence with your words of noise. Technically, I still drove up the mountain. I just went at a different angle. Fuck you. That's what I think of you. Mule's cool cat saved the kids. No, I can get genuine fun out of that film. I think the best moment has to be his neighbor, who, as he's talking, he just walks outside, sees someone, like sees Cool Cat in the outfit, and then just slowly walks back inside again. It's just like, it's just one of the greatest moments ever. He's like, oh god, Derek's doing his thing again. I told the police, and they said there's nothing to worry about. Like, the poor guy probably just wanted to check his mail or take out the trash, but no. Daddy Derek's in town. And then I love how he's always talking about, like, let's be cool, let's be friendly with each other, kids, and then how he treated, I hate everything. You fucking pissweed, if I ever see you, I'm gonna fucking shoot you! I'd fucking kill you, you fucking brat! He obviously did that to other people too, but... Music. Oh, he's still doing shit! Cool, he's still doing, he's still making another film coming up pretty soon. I also thought the Incredible Bulk was pretty hard.
All kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry.
Whee!
There's a lot of feedback.
Bouncy.
See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing.
Katie, stop being a backseat driver. I know what I'm doing. There's a moment in this mission coming up that is without a shadow of doubt one of the hardest things in the entire game to do. It's the minefield. Later on, after this, by the way, I don't think I'll be playing strategy games today. I'll probably play Fear after this. You're gonna have to make do with Rose for your whole needs. Oh, I'm sorry, your pole needs. Oh, he was here earlier, by the way. He just had to go off, do something else. You bitches gotta get here on time. Maybe I should give you all a grace period. Oh wait, I do. He'll be back on later. So as soon as the word cool and cat is put together in movie was dead on arrival. Absolutely. What was that one where it's like a music video and Body G Mendel? Oh no. And it's this woman, and she's sort of like having this sort of hip-hop rap battle with this cartoon cat. It looks like something out of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but horrible. Like, that is, to me, that's Cool Cat. Cool Cat is on the side of a kid's milk carton telling you to be in school, but you have it with a K, you know? That's a lot of pressure on Chaos. Hey, it could be worse though. I mean, we're not seeing a certain individual or situation in the chat anymore. That's pretty good. Which I know makes it sound like I'm talking about Brett. Like I said before, Brett, if you ever watch this, you're more than welcome to come back on this show. But yeah, no, he'll be probably back on later. Ow. It's just like, it's like one of those little plasticine balls you buy and you just bounce around the room. Uh-oh. One of those shitty things that never move. Right, what the? Yeah. Out. No. I said I made a mistake. What I meant to say was, if Brett ever does want to show up, he's more than welcome to. I'm talking about a different individual. Someone who recently got himself becoming my first banned person. We no longer have to see him, so we are good in that regard. Of course, I've noticed there's been 3 people watching. There's been always someone watching, even when I think the room was empty. So. How long has this stream been going on for, by the way? Because after I'm done with this mission, or if I get stuck on this mission, I will probably end it. It's not a very long mission. I mean, you have to take out this, you have to convince what's-his-name to not be a dick, and then you have to go and blow it up. Did you ban Fard Mohammed? No. I'm talking about Joshua. Rose, did you actually meet Joshua? I think you weren't here for any time he was on the chat. Lunatic was. Lunatic, it was your idea to make him into a mod, so thanks for that. God, he tried to bribe me, by the way, to get back being a mod. 85 minutes ago. Okay, cool. That's getting there. What? Uh-oh. Oh no, skis. Shit. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck. F. Whoa. That was tense.
I've lost shields.
Think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, you don't remember Josh, because you weren't here for Josh. Josh was here for about 3 or 4 days, and let's just say he got a little bit too, That's fine. But it did remind me one thing, Lunatic. We won't be accepting any more mods. At least for a long while. I was just throwing them out like candy. There was no reason to do that. Yeah, for 2 or 3 days he kind of was just the dominant force in the chat. Go back and have a look at some of my old stuff over the past few days. Particularly the one that says drama. He was just a fucking dick. It wasn't even that, he was just being obnoxious and clingy and desperate. Chaos said it best. He said he was desperate for attention. He wanted to be the center of attention. He wanted everyone, and he would constantly be whining and complaining. Thing is, he said he was going to be a dad pretty soon. He was acting like a fucking child. I'm sorry for him. Yeah, it was. We're better off without him. Hell, I've already replaced the loss in the sub that I got that he took with him. One thing he did constantly insult me about, though, he constantly was like, "Why aren't you married? You should get married. You need to get married now. I'm married. It's great." I actually imagine he might have actually had a little bit of a mental disability going on there. Oh yeah, you stink too. Those aren't problems. Lunatic, you were like the closest thing I had a problem to, because I still hadn't really figured you out yet. I didn't realize that like you are actually very tech savvy and you're not like a dick. So you know, you have that in spades, but like no one else is going to be
Finally, some action.
A mod. Well, you know, he was my first ever ban. People have been left and been trolls. I don't mind trolls. Those aren't a problem. There was a guy who came in and told me to ended it myself a few days ago. That was hilarious. Your life worthless. End it yourself, you should. Aw, poor Stink. I'm gonna tell him you said that. I'm gonna tell him you completely forgot he existed. He was in a few days ago. Look at us getting a proper community together. I offered it to Metal Monkey, but, you know, he's not interested. God damn it, Liara, stop dropping dead. Thanks for just standing there, bro. Wow, these are a lot of rocket drones. That's right, take your time. Yeah, but it was our first real bit of drama. It was fine. Last time I talked, he just said he was alright. It's been pretty cold over in the UK. So, I mean, it's been cold here, but fuck. It's been cold here, but I imagine for him it's been a lot worse. They've been getting it way worse than me. Right. Boop, 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 boop.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Why don't they shoot her? I mean... Hey, look at this! Look at his hair.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
But I will stare at you. That means a lot in my culture.
Find this problem and deal with it.
The back of their heads look like scrotes. Like shaved scrotes. I always like talking this guy down. But, yeah, if you let Balak go, he actually is useful in Mass Effect 3, so I'm going to try and keep him going. Because there's, like, really big, decisions you make in this game. Easy lock. Poison, poison, tasty fish. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! I hate the mouse. Yeah. Yeah. Wasting my Omni gel for some crap? I don't think so. I should get this for free. No, one thing Josh would be able to say though, he was there when the ended guy comes in. I've never actually had I was playing Skyrim, I just gotten it to work, and I never actually had a guy come in and just be like, your life is worthless, what are you doing? You should go kill yourself. You should go ended it. Ended it. That just made me laugh out loud. Also, he said my life was worthless, so what are you doing with it? And I'm like, well, if it's worthless, it doesn't fucking matter what I'm doing with it. But you're the one that goes to worthless people's chats, you know? What are you doing with your day? Jesus Christ. I notice if the chat's pretty empty, trolls will be far more... Any person, troll are far more likely to speak. Because, like, really low tier trolls. Because they're more worried about, this is where it's going to get tricky. They're more worried about getting ganged up on. At least some trolls have the fucking balls to... Whee! That's how you fall down, folks. That's how you fall down. Some trolls have the fucking balls to say shit in the middle of somebody's quote-unquote echo chamber. Now this is where it gets fucking tricky.
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
She's the same voice actress who did the Bard in Inquisition. She's not the singing voice. Here's the demolition. You have to be very careful.
Heads up.
This is if you had a sniper. This is where it would be useful.
Hostile spotted. All clear.
Of course, I've played Max Payne. Shit. Oh, that's the easiest one I've done yet.
Lost shields.
Powering up.
Come on. Stop hitting me. You have fun now. And don't be afraid to be a stranger. It's the first of 2 or 3 streams tonight. And also, I expect to see you on the 24-hour stream on Wednesday. Lunatic, before you go, I forgot to ask, do you have Fortnite? I have to start using this more often. If you do, Chaos and I are going to go down and try our first hand at it. Same goes for you, Rose. I totally agree, but enough people have asked me of it. So I suppose the least thing I can do is give it once. I mean, it is free. But I've never played it before. That was cool. Well, I didn't expect to stay for the whole 24 hours. But I do kind of want some company at some point, otherwise I'll probably just fall asleep on stream talking to myself. Oh. We'll have pizza, we'll have 2 bouts of alcohol. Or maybe just 1 long bout of alcohol, but that'll be me drunk 24 hours. Impressive, but I haven't done that in a long while. And I'd also need enough alcohol for 24 hours streaming. Jesus. I don't know if I'd be able to pull that off. 12 hours streaming, easily, yeah. 24? Anyway, point is, should be fun. Also, some guy wants to challenge me on Civ 6. If he wants to, I'm down for that shit. Well, it starts at 6 PM my time and goes on till 6 PM.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Pickles has. Pickles has indeed. Puzzles has not. I expect it's only a matter of time. I know his name begins with V. He's on Jay's chat. Vent, whatever. He popped in, or he subscribed, and so is Honest Red. Honest Red he's been in here the past few days actually.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
And talk about movies and shit.
Pollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell, and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Vash, yes.
I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed.
Jay's also obviously subscribed.
And what Balak wants, Balak gets.
Yeah, I don't have to kill him, which is
You
good
always
because
wanna
the
be second
fighting
in command?
controls are shit.
Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
GMT.
An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation.
So,
shut it down.
I'm in the only one that isn't +1 or plus naked.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in.
Nice.
Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Nice. Alright, so I turned off the things. Now we just have to... Were they hidden here the whole... Were they hidden here the whole time? Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Yeah, so... Probably for the... I'll probably play some of the more traditional games for a long time, such as Euro Truck and American Truck and Oblivion. I want to finish Oblivion on the stream. Jar of Piss lately in TJ's or Paul's streams. I think I saw Jar of Piss in Paul's a while back. I haven't been on Ideology as much as I used to be. I still find myself there, and I'm still happy to say Paul answers my questions from time to time, which is always a pretty cool thing. TJ does too. That's actually one of the major things I want out of where's the fucking Mako? When I'm on like a live stream talking to people, I want to like talk to them and they can talk back. It's over here? I must be over this ridge. God, look how low texture this this ground is. This is the sort of shit that if Jim Sterling were to play these games these days on like Steam Direct or Greenlight, no, it'd be Direct these days. He'd make like a point of it. I mean, look how glistening it is. This is the inside of the gigantic monster with teeth. Okay. In Star Wars, it's no cave. That's right. 2 days to go. I managed to get the clock working up in. I need to pee. Give me a second. I managed to get the clock working on OBS, so there'll be a countdowner up in the top corner around about here. I'll move it as need be, but it'll be good for me because I won't have to constantly ask you all how long I've been streaming for, and I'll also be able to judge just how long it'll take to do the 6 hours. Every 6 hours you have to stop the stream, or else YouTube will never upload it. Alright, I need to pee. Pee. Back in a second. Pee! ensuite bathroom is a fucking godsend. Survey station 1, X radio, I've already checked there. Have I checked? Yeah, I did. I checked that one up at that point. So then I have to go to the main facility. So we go to the main facility, and then we've got a countdown timer to stop a bunch of bombs. It's a really hard fight, actually. After that, it's finished. You get a choice of equipment, and once Mass Effect 3 comes around, here, Terra Nova adds its weight to the galactic map. Haven't been able to find Mass Effect 3 except for in like a pack. You know, it's kind of hard to get Mass Effect 3 these days because no one wants to fucking play it. And why should they? It's a piece of shit. Here we are, main facility. Ow, ow, ow. Physics do not work. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, there's a video out from a few years, would be great for your streams. Mr. Naughty Priest. Fuck yeah. Well, hell, where is Mr. Naughty Priest these days? I haven't seen him in a many a moon. Yesterday I was on, well, I was in the chat of DP. Was it Tim Black and Marshall was on, and so was Antonovich. I haven't really talked to Antonovich much. Obviously, I've talked to Marshall. Hell, I was in a stream with him. I guess he just, times aren't as good anymore. He's not really donating the way he could. I haven't seen Money Nazi anywhere either. He's subscribed around here. Finn. I love how he gets the joke. He doesn't care being called Money Nazi. When I played Daggerfall, he wanted to come into the chat and give me like a guide on how to do shit. I told him I had no means to do it. Now I do, so I should really put out feelers to see if he actually still wants to go and do that, because I want to... I'll be down to do some more of that shit. I don't know why I didn't think of the name of the game, Daggerfall. I was just talking about it. And there'll be I'll have a lot of choices on this upcoming stream of games, and plenty of time to play it. So unlike my last time, which was, I wouldn't say a disaster, Rose, I do believe we had some fun on the last 24 stream that went nowhere. It was too ambitious for Ireland's internet as much as for my computer. And not even my computer, my phone. When am I ever going to use this motherfucking thing? Right. On squad? Oh yeah. Great stuff. And now... Liara? Do you even lift? The answer is yes. She also warps the truth. Like any good woman. And Tally's just a nerd. Big old nerd Tally. Well, that was embarrassing.
Take cover!
Oh, right in the face.
Heading out.
Didn't work. There's a drone somewhere. Fuck you, drone. Yeah, you two move out. I will. Fuck. Unity. Time for revenge. What the fuck am I doing? There we are. Alright, that sounds like that should be everyone, except there's still gunfire. No more than you, bitch.
Filthy human scum.
Okay. So we deal with you. What the fuck is that noise? Is someone, like, stepping on shit? Need to remember where that bomb is. There we are. It's like playing Red Faction 2 on the, drone is still there. Doesn't mean it's clipped. Oh no, good. That's the last thing I want. I think that's everything. When this opens up, I think that's everyone. Yep, still someone up there. And this is only half the fight. Then you're on a timer to get those bombs while an unlimited amount of enemies come at you. Look at that ass, though. There we are. Someone's still shooting at me, though, even though... Used to come back. Come back here! Ooh. Stop hitting me. Aw, poor bastard.
Humans.
Well, only one of us is human.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
You can't you?
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to
I'm libertarian for life. Small government.
Your friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians.
No, we haven't.
Been forced into exile. Forced to survive on what we can scrounge up.
Just because you don't like the fact that we keep human slaves, mostly for rape.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that
shut up.
We were left to defend. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason. We had no other option.
Is that what Elysium was?
No, Elysium was a shitty movie.
If you want your friends to live,
yeah, you gotta let them go.
Better hurry.
Okay. Now, we've only got 10 minutes to find all 3 of them and disable them without getting shot. Ow. What? Kill him! 2 is down here. Fucking drones everywhere. Ow, ow. Fuck. Right. And the last one is inside that room. And I just have to kill off all the drones and we're done. The first of the last of this week's live energy rambles. The first of the last of. It's till Wednesday, then you'll get a shit ton of yours truly. Release scientists, blow whatever. Alright. Oh, we didn't even have to blow them all up.
He left. Is that alright?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible.
Because that's how that works.
Shepard, X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
Home with douchebags.
But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right?
Balak was holding them hostage.
Is that...
Yeah, but I'm not going to
say what happens now?
He'll run and he'll hide.
I wouldn't... Shepard, I don't think I'll stick around. It's time for me to get back and... Before I
Give
go,
me some
I'd like
stuff.
to offer you... As lead engineer, I get some quality items.
Now, everyone thinks that the Omni tool is what you really want, but in actual fact, it's the Quarian armor. So you get the best Quarian armor for the entire. Tani never needs any more upgrades after this. So.
You have Quarian armor? That's hard to come by.
We hired a few to help install the torches. They really knew their stuff.
One more thing.
Have you found them?
I came across a member of your crew. Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
Okay. Right, let's just give her this, see what it looks like. Let's level up, I don't need that. Squad, no. Equipment, yes, take all. Tally, armor. There. Look how shiny she looks. Motorized joints, shock absorbers. Armor plate. Alright. Alright. There's still like one little side thing to do that doesn't really go anywhere on the rock, but we're actually done here, so I'm gonna end this now. Well, that was... Would you fuck up, driver easy? Fuck up. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the chat does not wish to show itself. Is that not strange? Normally it's up here in the corner. Anyway, gave you about 2 hours of footage there. A good place to start the evening. So I thank everyone who is in the chat. That's Lunatic, that's Rose, that's, let's see, can I remember them all by name. Chaos Gamer was here, and I think someone else was as well, but hold me on it. And thank you everyone who also bothered to turn in to watch. I do appreciate that. I will be back a little bit later to play some Fear. Because I want to finish Fear at some point. So the only way to do it is keep on playing it. If you liked what you saw, remember to give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Which is, again, side. I need to do this. By the way, look at my double jointed finger. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. I've just been blocked on YouTube now. But yeah, do not forget to comment down below, mostly to tell me how disgusting that just was, or that I was doing it wrong. And also, above all else, I want you all to have a muy bueno day. Wait, no, that's not the right one. Subscribe and also donate shit ton of money. Yeah, that's the one. That's the more likely one. Nah, do what you want to do. I'll be back later. So, see you all again soon. Goodbye.